Quote a pop culture proverb, karma's a bitch. Welcome to Occupy Democrats, I'm David Reddish. Enrique Tarrio. Does the name ring a bell? A very dim gong, perhaps? If not, that's okay. You'll be familiar with him by the time this report ends. I assure you, you already know his work. Enrique Tarrio first emerged in pop culture in 2018 as one of the leaders of the Proud Boys. Told you you knew his work. Prior to becoming a right-wing celebrity, Tarrio grew up in Florida, where he accrued a long record of run-ins with law enforcement. At age 20, he was convicted of theft, but got off on probation. In 2012, then in his late 20s, Tarrio was convicted as part of a scam to steal and sell diabetic test strips. Interesting choice. He was convicted and served 16 months in prison. He joined the Proud Boys in 2017 after attending a rally with Milo Yiannopoulos, the gay neo-Nazi who still gives this gay guy homo shame. Lucky for the queer community, Yiannopoulos now claims he's straight. Sure, Jan. Makes me wonder how the two of them got hooked up. Take that as you will. Anyway, Enrique Tarrio quickly rose in the ranks of the Proud Boys, becoming one of its most outspoken and active members. That culminated with him taking part in the January 6th insurrection in 2021. He also attacked an Episcopal church that same night. Police arrested him 2 days later, charging him with misdemeanor destruction of property and 2 counts of felony possession of illegal high-capacity ammunition magazines. In 2022, he was finally indicted for seditious conspiracy for his role in the insurrection and was sentenced to 22 years in prison. Then, earlier this year, this happened.
I absolutely am going to apologize for nothing.
At Las Vegas Cuban cuisine, under a mile away from Trump National Resort in Doral.
Yo no soy terrorista.
Enrique Tarrio of the Proud Boys.
We never end because it's not just an organization, it's also an idea.
Downplayed his role in January 6th.
I can't take credit for something I didn't do. Did I celebrate it? Absolutely, I celebrated it. I celebrated it like half of America celebrated. I sympathize with the families of those officers. Those officers shouldn't have lost their lives, but...
Now, if that clip doesn't make you nauseous, I don't know what will. Tarrio, following his pardon, quickly went back to the Proud Boys, including telling reporters that he wanted, quote, retribution, unquote, for his brief incarceration. Spoiler alert, he ain't gonna get it. Earlier today, the Proud Boys returned to the Capitol for a press conference where this happened.
Who you are? And I have it all on camera. How's it feel getting arrested again? You can't just touch people. You can't just touch people.
It's not a pardon, it's superior court.
You don't get to just put your hands on people. You don't get to come here and do whatever the fuck you want. You just assaulted me, and now you're getting arrested. Good fucking job, you idiot, you pathetic piece of shit. Good job. You just assaulted me. Yeah, where's your mom? Where's Dooney? Where's
Back up.
I'd like to press charges on you.
Back up.
You can't just do whatever you
Back
want.
up. Back up.
Enrique Tarrio just assaulted me and now he's getting arrested. I told you, he doesn't intimidate me. He doesn't intimidate me. He doesn't get to come here and assault people and do whatever the fuck he wants. Fuck you, Enrique. Fuck you, little
Back
bitch.
up.
Fuck you, you bitch.
Stay right there. Play the perimeter in front of him. Yeah,
Where are you guys taking it?
you got enough, okay?
I agree with that lady. How stupid is this dude? ABC News now reports that Tarrio struck a woman's phone and arm when she allegedly put her phone near his face after the press conference. In said conference, Tarrio claimed to be held in captivity as a political prisoner, that January 6th was a peaceful protest, that the Biden administration, which wasn't even in power yet, organized the insurrection, and that he was tortured while in custody. It's like listening to a bad MAGA cover band, all off key. Tarrio also vowed revenge for his imprisonment and announced a lawsuit against the Department of Justice. He claimed the Proud Boys have unlimited money thanks to launching their own cryptocurrency. You know, of all the things Tarrio said there, I think that's the most distressing. As I reported earlier this week, cryptocurrency is not regulated in the United States, which means shadow entities, anything from foreign governments to terrorist groups to private citizens with a political agenda, can funnel money to the owner of the currency. This is why the Treasury Department needs to start regulating cryptocurrency and demanding greater transparency as to who is sending who money and why. Given Donald Trump's recent parroting of Russian talking points, like claiming Ukraine started the Russia-Ukraine war or that Volodymyr Zelensky is a dictator, it all begs the question about who was buying Trump coin. But I digress. Enrique Tarrio looks like he'll be facing assault charges in the very near future. He better hope that Proud Boys have enough money to pay for his lawyers. As we say in the queer community, girl bye. Have a nice trip, Enrique. This is Occupy Democrats.